Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be talking about a mod that I showcased recently, and that mod is the Supermarket Online mod. And this thing is pretty cool. Like I said before, it allows you to get online orders in throughout your day and to be able to go in and fulfill said orders and then deliver them, and you get extra money plus XP, all that kind of good stuff. And it's a good way to just basically make some extra income on the side while you're doing your regular stuff. But there's a problem, as there tends to be with some of these mods. A pretty big one, actually. So, we're going to go over here and we're going to start the day. And we're going to talk about this real quick. So, as you can see, the day starts immediately. You have received new orders. Check your PC. So he's going to do his thing. They're going to do their thing. And I'm going to do my thing. So let's go over to the computer. Let's check out our supermarket online orders. And here they are. We got 3 starting off for the day. Let's go ahead and accept the first one, shall we? So we accept the order, and we need ice cream and bottled water, potatoes, yogurt, whatever. So you go through and you grab the stuff, right? You get all the stuff you need? No, you don't do that. You're gonna walk out the door, you're gonna take this empty box full of nothing, and you're gonna click this, and you're gonna get paid. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's go over to our computer. We got a new order. $27 for this order. You're gonna grab your box. You're gonna head over here. Don't grab any items. They're not needed. Just head over to the box and just drop it in. And what do you know? You got paid again. So yeah, that's a problem. That's a serious issue. It is not required for you to fill these boxes with items in order to get paid. You don't have to fill them with anything. You can just do this and get paid. Now, here's one thing that I didn't mention that I didn't notice before is, well, first of all, you can click this to show details to see what's actually a physical picture of what's actually in the box, which makes it a little easier than just looking at the list, because now you have a physical representation, a visual representation of exactly what you need. So if you got a good photographic memory and you could see this, you could just kind of run and go grab the stuff outside of just reading the list. So that's helpful. But the other thing is, it seems that you are paying shipping costs also too. So when you see this, it says you're supposed to get $35 for this, and you accept it. You expect after you're done to get $35 for this order. You will not receive $35 for this order. So I'm gonna turn this in. It's at 309. Now it's at 338. Clearly, that was not a $35 increase. So there is some offsetted costs that I think you have to pay for to take care of the shipping or something like that. So it's not going to be exact. So if you go in here, you look at your computer and you're like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to get $25 for this order or $37 for this order, but when I turn it in, I don't get $37. That's because there's a payment that you're paying, I think, to offset the shipping. Other than that, there's another consequence to doing it like this. So if I grab this box and I head over to the mailbox here and turn it in, you notice that you also lose a significant amount of XP. I think I gained 5 SP, but I lost 7, which is I don't think that's supposed to be happening also. Well, I know you're supposed to lose SP, and the reason you lose SP is because you did not give the guests the products that they ordered. You didn't give them anything. So you got a consequence for it, which is, you know, that makes sense, whatever. But at the end of the day, we have come to the conclusion, essentially, that the consequence is not, it doesn't really matter, because the money is what you want anyway, and the XP is not decreasing so much to where you're not leveling up anymore or efficiently, so it kind of doesn't matter. So yeah, but that is not where the problems end, folks. So as the day progresses here and you accumulate all these items that you were shipping out to customers, there's a very strange after effect if you leave the game and come back. and I'll show you that here in a moment. And the conditions of this after effect changes depending on how you decide to go about this ordering thing. And to be honest, you can go about it either way. I personally think it's probably worth the effort, you know, to just grab the stuff, because the fun about this mod in the first place is being able to go through the store and grab the items, put it in the box, and send it off. It gives you an extra activity to do while your customer, I mean not your customers, your employees are busy. And I thought that was just fun. And if you don't have to grab any items, if you literally just have to grab a box and then turn it in, then that's not really fulfilling, and it kind of defeats the purpose of the mod, and it kind of at that point just becomes a way to cheat and get more money without actually having to do anything, and that's no fun. Even though, you know, it's nice to get more money without actually having to do anything, at the end of the day, like I said on my live stream, we really just want this stuff to work as intended. um, it is kind of funny and kind of hilarious when things don't work as intended and you take advantage of it while it's like that, and you know, when it's gone you're like, oh man, that was fun. But at the end of the day, I think ultimately we just really want things to work the way they were supposed to work. So uh, obviously this is going to get fixed. I think a lot of people have been talking about what's happening as a result of all this, and the person who made the mod is most likely going to look into it and take care of it. And that'll be good overall for the health of the mod and the game. So, what is this unintended consequence? Well, we'll wait until 9 o'clock and then I'll show you. Alright, enough time has passed. All the customers are gone. We have no more orders left. So now it's time to see what happens when you leave and come back into the game. So let's go ahead and start the next day. We'll go ahead and save the game, and then we will quit to the main menu. Alright, let's load it back up. And there you go. You get a nice little box explosion. These are all of the boxes that I shipped out with all of the items in them. Or at least that would be the case if I shipped items. So, here's what's happening. These are all the boxes that I shipped out, and we got them all back the very next day. This works exactly the same way if you actually put items into the box. The difference is there will be different sized boxes because everything that you shipped out, every item that you grabbed off of your shelves to ship out, comes back to you if you leave and reset the game. Rendering everything you did kind of pointless outside of the fact that like nothing, you didn't lose anything. You got money, and depending on how you did it, you may have lost XP, but then you get all of your items back right after you're done. It's like everybody just returns all of their stuff and nobody wanted it, and you get it all back, and you can put it all back on your shelves and just do it again. So that begs the question, if you're gonna get all the stuff back, does it matter if you ship things? Well, yes, it does, because you lose XP if you don't. But is that also a waste of time, considering the fact that it's all gonna come back anyway and you have to put it back away so it can go back on your shelves? Kinda, sorta. So the long of the short of it is this mod does not work. Or at least it does not work as intended. The idea is great, it's a fun mod, and I think that the execution absolutely could use some work, but at the end of the day, this could be a very excellent mod. But at the moment, yeah, it's broken, and I'm not sure what causes this, what the issue is. I don't know if there are any other mods that I'm using that could possibly be interfering with this mod to make this happen. I honestly don't know. The only thing I do know is that this is a thing, and a lot of people have said it is a thing. So, yeah. Dev, if you happen to be watching this video, you have a great mod here. I love it, and I enjoy it, and I think overall you did an excellent job with the idea. But there's a problem here, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. So, now that you're aware, I don't know how long it'll take you to maybe get on it or take care of it or fix it up, but I do hope this video helped in at least pointing it out so that way it can be fixed. Because as fun as it is to get money for free, you know, I'd rather use it the mod how it was intended. So there you go. That's the whole deal with that situation there. The mod is not functioning properly, but that's fine because it's still overall a pretty good idea, and I hope he or she or whoever made this mod takes this opportunity to fix it and have it run as intended, so that way we can enjoy it as it should be. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully that was helpful and you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.